let's go knees side to side to start, because we're doing a very different session today. Cross off, Bridget. A very different session. We're just going to do knees side to side, because what we're going to do today is we're going to do what I said in the email last night, is a focused flexibility session. So we did the Sabbath week last week, and this is kind of Sabbath week part 2 in a way, but different movements to last week. This is going to be a session where we are, as the title suggests, focusing on flexibility. Hey, Bridget. And the way we're going to go about it is we're going to do the similar movements to the warm-up that we've been doing for the last training blocks. You know the movements, and the way I found a good way to stretch is to warm up the muscles you're about to stretch a little bit first, and then hold that position for longer than we have in the past. A bit like, you know, when you rub blue tack together, it gets a bit more elasticity, and then you can stretch it more. Okay, so that's what we're going to do today. So what I would like to start off, we've just done the knees side to side, haven't we? So what we're going to do now is we're going to take the knees to one side, and then we're going to hold it there, and we're going to hold the stretches today for a minute. Okay, so it's a longer time than usual. So I'm just getting my clock ready. So I've taken my knees over to the left-hand side. My timer's on. And we're going to hold it there for a minute. Okay, so what my aim here in the minute is to get into a position where I can feel a really good stretch. And then as I go into the minute, my focus is not on holding the position really tightly. It's actually breathing into it and relaxing. So take a big breath in through the nose, expand the belly as you normally would. And as you breathe out, really, the term I use is breathe into the tightness. So almost concentrate on relaxing, releasing where the tight spot is. And on this stretch, you can see my what a tremendous view you've got there. My knees are to the left, so it's my right arm, the right part of my chest. That's the timer. That's what I'm trying to keep as low to the ground as possible. Let's change sides. So my knees have gone to the right now. The higher up the knees are towards the chest, the more the stretch is. The closer they are to the floor, the more the stretch is. So my knees are to the right-hand side, and my left arm now, I'm looking down my left arm. Good stretch for the neck. I'll start the timer before I get in trouble. I'm looking down my left arm, and as I breathe out now, I'm aiming to relax this left shoulder. I can feel it across my chest as well. So very good for opening up rounded shoulders. If you're a little hunched or you work at a desk, this is very good. You might feel this anywhere from the knee to the hip, to the lower back, to the chest, to the shoulder, down the front of the arm. Big breaths in. I can feel it in the lower back on this side now. On the other side, I can feel it on my shoulder. That's interesting. You'll feel it different. You'll feel it tight where you're tight. Breathe in, breathe out, and the aim is to get the arm as close to the floor as you can. It might be all the way up there. Good? Time. There we go. So that's what we're going to do today and this week is we're going to do an exercise where we do reps of it first to almost like pump it with blood to loosen it up and get it warm, and then we're going to stretch it, and you'll really get some really great results in flexibility, and you'll feel nice and loose and floppy. I shouldn't say floppy, should I?